Before Ken Saro raised his voice, before the Ogoni 9 shook the world, there was a man who lit the first flame. He was a teacher, a nationalist, and a visionary who believed that the Ogoni people deserved more than just silence. His name was Dr. Nnamdi Birabi, and this is the story of the man history almost forgot. He was born in 1922 in the heart of Ogoni land, a time when the Niger Delta was still under colonial chains. The world he was born into was one of struggle and survival, where education was a privilege and identity was a fight. But young Birabi was different. He believed knowledge would break any chain. From Ogoni to Baptist College in Ogbomosho and later to Yaba Higher College, he studied hard, determined to give his people a voice among nations. So to him, education wasn't just a path, it was a weapon. In the 1940s and 1950s, as the winds of independence swept across Africa, Birabi returned home with a fire in his heart. He became a teacher, but his classroom was soon expanded from children to an entire generation of Ogoni people. He began preaching not religion, but identity, telling his people that they were not small tribes lost in the creeks, but a nation with culture, history, and pride. In 1951, his people sent him to represent them in the Eastern House of Assembly, making him one of the first Ogoni men to ever sit in the Nigerian legislature. At a time when colonial Nigeria was being divided into regions, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Birabi saw what was coming. He realized that smaller ethnic groups like the Ogoni would be swallowed by the larger ones unless they united. So he began to preach what he called minority consciousness. He brought the Ogoni clans together, Kana, Gokana, Tai, and Eleme, and formed the Ogoni Central Union, OCU, in the early 1950s. For the first time, the Ogoni spoke with one voice. It was Birabi's dream, a united, respected Ogoni nation within a free and fair Nigeria. But visionaries rarely walk smooth roads. In the Eastern Assembly, Birabi's voice grew louder, challenging unfair representation, calling for development and demanding that the wealth of the Niger Delta benefit its people, not outsiders. He fought for roads, schools, and hospitals in Ogoni land. He pushed for the recognition of minority groups in Nigeria's political system. And above all, he stood against silence, but power feared his courage. His ideas threatened both the colonial authorities and local elites. Soon, the pressure became unbearable. In 1953, at just 31 years old, Dr. Nnamdi Birabi died suddenly under mysterious circumstances. To some, it was illness. To others, it was political. Whatever the truth, one thing was certain.